Okay, students, this is program number 13 in ADA lab. We need to write a Python program to implement DFS. DFS stands for depth first search. It is an algorithm for tree traversal on graph or tree data structures. It can be implemented easily using recursion. And this DFS uses the data structure stack. A standard DFS implementation puts each vertex of the graph into one of the two categories. One is visited, another is not visited. The purpose of the algorithm is to mark each vertex as visited while avoiding cycles. The DFS algorithm works as follows. It first checks if the current node is unvisited. If yes, it is appended in the visited set. Then for each neighbor of the current node, the DFS function is invoked again. The base case is invoked when all the nodes are visited. The function then returns. Since all the nodes and vertices are visited, the average time complexity for DFS on a graph is in the order of V plus E. This where V is the number of vertices and E is the number of edges. Okay, let us go to the Python program to understand how to implement DFS, the depth first search. Let me start with the main driver code program. So here, this is the main driver code or the main method where I'm writing the statement G is equal to graph of 5. That means I'm creating a graph. So automatically here I have written class graph and automatically this constructor is going to be invoked. So using the constructor, we are creating a graph self with a number of vertices v. Now self dot v is equal to v. The number of vertices is going to be stored in v. Self dot h is equal to for I in range of v. The bracket for I in range of v. Here what we are doing, we are creating a adjacency list for the graph what we are creating. This will come back to this main driver code. So after creating the graph, so we have created a graph with total 5 vertices. So I'm passing 5. So when I pass 5, what happens? So self one graph is created with 5 vertices. So total number of vertices will be 5. And we have created the adjacency list. Self dot adj will create an adjacency list for the graph. Come back here. Next, what I'm doing, g dot add edge of 1 comma 0. So here we are calling the function called add edge. So g is the graph. So graph dot add edge of 1 comma 0. So let us see what is happening in the definition of add edge. So moving on to the definition of add edge of self graph b comma w. So the purpose of this add edge is to add the edge to the graph self. So next we have self dot edge of v dot append of w. That means we are trying to add the vertex w to v's list. So we have added all the edges. Similar way, we have added all the edges. So there are 4 edges here, all are added. And then I'm printing following is a depth first search traversal. And then I'm calling the function DFS. So g dot DFS, the program control gets transferred here. There is a function of DFS. So here the DFS function is defined. So the significance of this DFS function is to print all the vertices in the DFS manner. In this, what I am doing, I am marking all the vertices as not visited. Visited is equal to false star self dot v. That means by default, all the vertices are marked as not visited. For I in range of self dot v, if not visited of I, so obviously this condition will be true because I have made all the vertices as not visited. So in that case, I am passing this particular node, the first node or the source node I am passing to which function? DFS util function. So self.dfs util function is called where I am passing the source node comma visited, I comma visited. Now let us see what is happening in DFS util function. So this is a definition of DFS util function. The significance of this function is to print all the vertices that are not yet visited, which is reachable from the source node S. So we have three parameters here, the graph self, and then the source node S, and the visited array. So all these are passed as a parameter. Now here we create a stack for DFS. So initially the stack is empty and I push the current source node. So how do I push the current source node? I have a method called append. It takes a single argument where I'm taking the source node S and I'm pushing that particular node to the stack. Next. Currently, my stack will be containing the source node. While length of stack not equal to 0. Obviously, this condition will be true because just now I have appended my source node to the stack. So in that case, what I should do, I have to pop the vertex from the stack and print it. S is equal to stack.pop. Pop is a method. So always you know that the removal always takes place from the top of the stack. So pop will remove the topmost element from the stack here. Next, we have to check if not visited of S. The source node also, I have made all the nodes as not visited. So this condition also will be true. For the source node, it will be true. So in that case, I am printing the first source node. I am printing it. So I have started printing for my DFS traversal. So print S end equal to the empty string. Visited of S is equal to true. That means in the visited list, I am making the source node as visited. So once I visit that particular node, I have to make that particular node in the visited list as true. That is what I'm making here. Next, what I'm doing, get all the adjacent vertices of the pop to vertex S. So we have to look for all the adjacent vertices of the source node. Now I is equal to 0. So these particular statements, what it is doing, we have to look for all the adjacent vertices of the source node and keep appending to the stack. So while I is less than length of self dot adjacent list, that is ADJ, we are looking into the adjacency list of the source node. So obviously this condition will be true. After looking into the adjacency list, if not visited of self dot adjacency list of S comma S and J, S and I, sorry, S and I, then stack dot append of self dot adjacency list of Si. Now I am going to look into my adjacency list. If this condition is satisfied, then I look for all the adjacency vertices or adjacent vertices of the current node, and then I append those nodes into the stack. Then I increment my I. So the DFS, once the root node is visited, then I have to go to the left child of that, and again it follows that it goes up to the last leaf node of the left subtree. Then finally it comes backtrack and then start visiting, right? Other nodes. So we need to increment the pointer here. So after that, what happens? Now I have called this here self.dfsutil. So here only the dfsutil function will print in the dfs traversal manner. So let me go and execute this program. So same program I have written in the Python environment, Notepad++. I'm executing this. You can see the following depth first traversal is happening. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your output of this program. So that's all, students. Thank you.